What's up, guys? We are live. We are live. Hey, I'm just taking a break right now. It's been actually a really good morning for DoorDash and Grubhub. I use mostly Grubhub today, and it's been a really busy morning. It's been cranking, so but I needed to take a break. If you guys can hear my car, I apologize. It's kind of muggy outside. It's about 77. It's an overcast today, but I put the AC on right now, so it's running. So you might hear it. I don't know. Give me a thumbs up or whatever once somebody gets on. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking a break right now, and it's been a really good day. I only have a couple more hours because I have to go pick up Brian, my oldest, a little bit later. And I was supposed to pick him up around 3:30 today, but I guess he's gonna go get a haircut with his brother or something like that. So I'm gonna pick him up a little bit later. And so this is kind of like my downtime. This is my time to kind of like eat lunch or snacks. I only brought snacks today, and kind of just relax and kind of unwind with you guys. So but what I wanted to tell you guys, if you saw like the title, so the first thing I always do is when I have some downtime is I always go to what is it called, like Apple News or whatever, and just kind of like check the news. And so what I did see, hold on, let me check something real quick, guys. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know what I just did right now, so I don't know if there's any way for me to go back and check it. But anyways, whatever. It's okay. Oops, where's the... Okay, whatever. I don't know why that's still there. Sorry, my screen is like really bad right now. I can't really see what's going on or why I can't change it. Oh, there we go. Rookie. I don't know what I hit. I hit like the magic button, and there's like all of the different types of like lighting. I don't know what the heck I did, but anyways, but yeah, I'm just taking a break right now, but I came across an article right now, MSN, and I was like actually really shocked, and I thought I'd just kind of talk about it. But for those of you that love Cobra Kai, Tommy, his real name is Rob Garrison. He passed away today at 59. And so I have the article and I'll read a little bit of it, but I was like, wow, he really was sick. And so one of the things I remember in that episode where Johnny goes back and talks with all his old buddies, and that they break Tommy out, to kind of see the last kind of hoorah, whatever, before he passes. And I really thought, man, he actually really looks sick. Like, I don't know, man, that's like great makeup or maybe great movie magic or something. And I thought to myself when I saw, like, God, he really does look sick. I'm like, they did a good job. Like, that's interesting. Never thought about it again. It is what it is. Never thought about it. I never looked it up to see anything about it. And then here I see this article today on USA Today. And so I'm citing the source, so don't, from USA Today, that he passed away. And just to read a little bit, it says Garrison's manager, Rick Henriquez, confirmed the news Friday with a statement saying that Rob was a great person and ambassador to the Karate Kid legacy. The statement he read, "He will be missed by me and everyone that he encountered." And Tommy was boisterous member of the villainous Cobra Kai dojo in 1984, The Karate Kid, which starred, Ralph Macchio. Tommy gave the infamous line to his bully teammates, "Get him in a body bag." Yeah. Classic line. So, man, I don't know how to feel, but every time, and maybe it's just me, guys. If you're within my age range, 40, in 35 to 40 or something like that, something weird is happening in my life, and I'm starting to kind of see it. And so you guys can tell me if I'm like off the rocker or maybe it's true. But it seems like we've kind of entered into this time in our life that things that we loved and people who we loved in the 80s are aging, are passing away. Some of the people that we grew up loving are passing away, and it's just like it's kind of scary for me personally. I'm just like, man, this is crazy that that's starting to happen. And I think what it is that we watch TV and we watch these movie stars or whatever, and they're like timeless. And hey babe, this is why you're not texting me back. I don't know, I didn't see any texts that you sent me, so I'm just taking a break right now for like maybe a half an hour before I go back out. But message me so I can read. I don't know what's going on, but let me know. If it's urgent, let me know, babe, and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, I just started the stream a couple minutes ago, so but yeah, like it's kind of sad to see that people that we care about, people that we cherish, are passing away. And Garrison, Rob Garrison, passed away today, so it's kind of unfortunate. It says his performance in season 2 of Cobra Kai, being his last, was simply amazing, and that he stole the episode. And I agree too, man. It was a heartbreaker. I really think that that episode was very emotional and kind of took us to a different place with a lot of those characters, especially with Johnny. And it was tough. It was kind of a jaw-dropping moment in Cobra Kai, which they're starting to have plenty of jaw-dropping moments in this series. So Marn, if you're still on, text me or message me or leave a message or something, because I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I don't see anything. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's too urgent. Hey Martin, if that's you that just came back in, just send me a message, because I'm not sure what's going on or what's going on. She did have a presentation that I know she had to give today, and hopefully it went well, babe. I know you're gonna do well. I told her, if you're like a natural at everything. Everyone loves you. You have hey Blue Wave Odyssey, what's going on? I said she's like a natural in front of people, and people always love her. I'm talking about Marn, my wife. And I said, you're getting better at being, I don't know why she feels nervous in front of the camera. Like, I don't know, but she does. But she looks amazing on camera. She has a great personality. I think people really connect with her. So I told her today, I'm like, if you can do this, being in front of cameras, lights and all this kind of stuff, microphones, whatever, I say, standing up in front of 10 to 12 people should be a piece of cake, man. At least that's how I feel. I think of all the presentations and things that I've had to do in my career in front of 50 people, the biggest one being 400, giving a speech in front of 400 people. And I'm like, if you could do all of this stuff with cameras, lights, and people, I think it should be a piece of cake. So I wish her well. I hope everything's okay. I know she just messaged me right now on the chat, and I hope everything's okay. So until I hear different, I'll probably just keep going on for a little bit. But yeah, man, it's really sad. It's really sad to see these characters. And they're all aging. I think we all know that a lot of the characters, Johnny, Daniel, they've all aged. It's been like, I don't know how many years, but it's really sad to lose somebody like that in Cobra Kai. And I wonder if somehow this will affect what goes on into season 2. I'm pretty sure they're already filming and that they've kind of gone through, shooting, most, if not half, of Cobra Kai season 3. But I wonder if this will kind of play into it too, or they would do a tribute to him, because I think the episode kind of just ended in season 2 with Johnny's passing. And so I just wonder how all of this will kind of play out. But it's a sad day. Like, these are the types of things that I don't want to read about, and it's just sad to see that. So I see that there's a lot of tweets going out right now. From John Hurwitz, our entire Cobra Kai family is devastated by the news of OG Cobra Rob Garrison's passing. He's truly a gifted performer and even a better man. My heart goes out to Rob's family. And so it's sad, man. It's really sad. Let me just check, see if there's any comments. And Blue Wave Odyssey, hey, I just want to give you another shout out. Thank you for the donation. I put some links and all that, posted some things for people to check out your channel. And I'm hoping to spend some more time looking at your videos and watching your videos. I watched only a few of them. It's just been tough, with juggling all these things and me being door dashing for the whole day, almost every day. It's been about a week of driving every single day, so it's been kind of nuts. But once again, just want to tell you thank you. Appreciate all your support. And I'm not sure if you're a Cobra Kai fan or not. You know, a lot of people on this channel. This channel originally started with us doing Sip of Sanity, and then because of scheduling, it was really tough for between Martin and I to kind of connect and do the show. And then I just did this one reaction video with Cobra Kai, my very first reaction video, and it just like kind of exploded. So, and then we just did more and more and more. So it's been a big following with Cobra Kai, and it's really near and dear to my heart. I appreciate it. I love it. I love watching it as a fan, and I react to it as a fan and give kind of my perspective based on being a fan. And I really love it. So to see this today, it was really, really sad. Sad news. And I'm looking at the USA Today post, and I actually put that in the description so you guys can check it out too. So it's showing a lot of tweets, a lot of pictures of all of them all together, and it's tough, man. Even looking at the picture right now, there's a picture that John Hurwitz put out with them all standing with their bikes in like kind of a line, and you see Johnny and all the actors together. Hey Ann, how's it going? Thanks for joining. And yeah, he really does look sick in here. I thought it was just makeup or whatever, but no, man, he really does look sick, which is just sad. Breaks my heart, man. So to all his family, condolences. To your Cobra Kai family, you will always be Tommy to us. You will always have that awesome line. Oh, man, that stinks, dude. Get him in a body bag. I used to think it said put him in a body bag, but I guess here's the quote right here. Oh man, so that stinks. So just on a lighter note, hold on one second. Let me see if there's anything in there. I'm sorry about Tommy. Just miss the ice cream truck. I think that's what it says. Yeah, actually, the reason why I stopped, this is true story, guys. True story. You might remember this commercial from Clorox with the little kid that said, "I think we have a situation." That's why I actually took a break, man. I was driving and I had to use this is the bad thing about being out on the road driving. If you guys have ever done this for any extended period of time, you have to find a restroom when you have to use a restroom. And in between a couple of these stops, like there was someone in the restroom, and you know, you got to go, you got to get these orders out. And so I'm like, okay, I'll do it on the next stop, and the next stop, and the next stop, and like 3 stops later, I'm like, man, I still need to use the restroom. And so my very last stop was in an office here. I'm in Santa Fe Springs right now. I was in an office, and I'm like, okay, cool. I dropped off the order. Bathrooms, they all have passcodes and stuff on it. I'm like, God. So I had to actually drive down the street to find a restaurant to use the restroom. And the whole time I'm thinking in my mind, we've got a situation, like, you got to get in there. I hope they don't stop me, because I've had that too. People stop me like, oh, do you need to be seated or whatever? I'm like, get out of my way, I need to use the restroom. So I just kind of hurried on to use the restroom. And then when I came out, that's when I'm like, you know what, I'll just sit down and do a live. Hey Dylan, what's up, man? Hey, I was actually gonna message you later on today, so I got your shirt, it's ready to go, man. I had to go pick up some more padded envelopes. I ran out of them. I didn't realize I ran out of them. So I went to the post office, picked some up. I'm probably going to mail it either tonight or early tomorrow morning. So you probably will get it maybe like Tuesday or something like that. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So hopefully. So I'm going to send it out tonight, man. So Ann says, Cobra Kai lives on. Just so you know, they wrote Tommy's passing live when they hung out on set. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool to know. Yeah, man, it's been a tough one. So Dylan, I was just talking about, if you saw like the headline, that if you're a Cobra Kai fan, the actor who plays Tommy passed away today. And it's been kind of it's sad, man. It's sad to read this stuff. It's sad to kind of, the characters that you care about, to see them aging and all that. But I think it's happening more and more. And I mentioned this just a little while ago, that it seems to be happening more and more in my life, where actors that I grew up with or that I enjoyed, One of the actors, I really, really, his podcast, I really love it. It's Freddie Prinze Jr. and Josh Wolf. They have one called The Prince and the Wolf. Hilarious. Hilarious. I love following these guys. They're hilarious. But I remember a year ago, it's been about a year and a half, I think, since I've been following them. But you guys might remember Freddie from, what is it called? I Know What You Did Last Summer and things like that. And then I went and checked his Instagram. You know, this is probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. This is how I found the podcast, actually. And, you know, he looks a lot older. Just like I guess we all look older, too. But these guys are like timeless capsules in all these movies. And so it sucks when you see that people are aging. I'm sure we are, too. It says Marlene left the chat. Just kidding. Yeah, she did leave. So I guess she was trying to get a hold of me, but I don't know. I didn't see anything on the phone. So could be the area I'm in too. But I parked intentionally in a place that has better signal. So Ann says, as a tribute to his illness, thought it was just because of the line back then, put him in a body bag. That's what I thought too. I seriously thought that was just kind of like a pun on back in the original movie, you know, to kind of end it kind of ceremoniously and all that stuff. So Blue Way says you're coming in good now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me know too if the signal goes down or the audio and all that. So I try to, you know, stay. If it does, I can probably move somewhere if it goes down. But it has before. The audio's gone down, the signal is bad and all that stuff. And what else did Blue Odyssey say? Blue Odyssey says, just uploaded a new video. So, hey guys, do me a favor. Blue Wave gave me a $10 donation the other day, yesterday. That was actually, if you don't know Blue Wave, that was actually our first super chat donation. So thank you so much. So if you guys can, go to their channel, check out their videos. And I'd really, really appreciate it if you guys did that. Just show some support. I think for all you guys, if you're a content creator, I really truly believe in like helping each other and watching each other and supporting each other, just because it's tough, man. It's tough that as a content creator, it's to get, you know, find new people and all that. So that's why I'm always searching for new content as well, and always looking for new creators. You guys help inspire me and help me stay motivated. And sometimes I just see things where I'm like, man, I wish I would have thought of that. Or man, hey, their camera angle looks amazing. So I completely support all YouTubers. Oh my gosh, what Blue Wave, what are you doing? You don't have to do another donation, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So so check out their channel. It's been really cool. Thank you guys so much. So as Ann says, it was, but we all didn't know he would pass. Tommy agreed. How was let me see, past Tommy agreed. So how's my day going? So my day's going pretty good. So if you guys are just jumping in, it's been busy this morning. So Fridays typically are always the best, and it's like a crazy day where everybody is buying food all day long. A lot of my deliveries have actually been to corporate offices, so a lot of people buy stuff for their teams. Like my last delivery, guys, I am not kidding, I had like 12 drinks, 12 smoothies, 12. And I'm like, how the heck? I'm glad they bagged them for me, because I was thinking, how the heck am I gonna take in 12 drinks? And but yeah, Fridays are usually a good busy day. Friday evenings are usually pretty crazy. So when I did this a year ago, Friday nights, I'm not gonna exaggerate, but I would make anywhere from about $80 to $100 in a matter of like 3 to 4 hours, 3.5 hours of just cranking out like orders, because they were all big orders. They're all orders for families, and so all of the orders were just huge. And you know, if it was $100 order and they gave me like a 20% tip, it's just like boom, that's the tip plus what the driver fee was. And so there was times where Friday, I kid you not, I'd do like 3-4 hours, 4 hours max, because I would do it after work. And yeah, I'd make like $100 within like a short span of time. So my laptop just kind of crashed out right now. Did you check the nonprofit charity? So yes, I actually have an update. I wasn't going to talk about it today yet because I'm still working on it, but I'll give you guys kind of an update. So I've been thinking about, we talked about it yesterday during during yesterday's stream about helping some charity. So the ones that I had already reached out to is actually the YMCA. And this is the one local in Whittier. This is where I kind of grew up, in Whittier and Santa Fe Springs. And so I've been reaching out to them. They actually responded back to me on Twitter too and sent me some links and all that. And then what I started doing is I'm working on the GoFundMe for them. And what's cool is if you do a GoFundMe for you guys, if you guys want to know in the future for an organization, that money it gets swept and goes directly to them. So like I'm the one facilitating it, but it goes directly all to them, and they sweep it like once a month is what I was reading. And so I'm actually working on the GoFundMe, and then I'm also working on figuring out like what they need. And so whether it's like basketballs, whether it's, you know, board games and things like that. So I actually started rolling it. I came through on my promise, and they responded back to me in what did it say? Hold on one second, guys. I missed a couple. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. You know, so yeah, so I'm getting it rolling, and I want to do this one first. I'm hoping that it'll lead to something else, but at least something that we can see the community, because they also had their link directly too. But I want us to be able to go like, hey, you know, the Rubalcava tribe and, you know, Team Rubalcava TRN tribe, that's including you guys, like this is what we did as a YouTube community, so that way we can see it. And my goal is that, you know, let's go after like $500, you know, in the next month or so, and let's see if we can raise that and do it as a community and do it together. And that way you can measure it together versus just doing it, you know, individually to their, I want them to know that this is something that we did for them and that we did for the community, and that we were involved in this together. And I hope it helps. And so I'm still working on the other stuff, connecting with some retailers to see and just say, hey, would you guys be willing to donate? And so I need to get in contact with the office directly and walk in and talk with them and see what else I can do. But at least getting a GoFundMe started, directly connected with them, is what I'm working on right now. Let me see. Hold on one second. I see Dylan said, hey, David, I have a lot of surprises coming fairly soon. All right, that's cool, man. Dylan also says, I have no money. I'm in the same boat with you, man. That's what happens when you resign, as I did, with only like a month and a half worth of pay. So I'm like, I better figure something out quick. What else? Dylan says, did you read the other messages? You missed a couple. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry, guys. Like sometimes you dropped something. Dylan says you dropped something. Ann says, good money, David and DoorDash. It's okay, you guys. Like, honestly, it depends on how you look at it. It could be on an average is you can make about like $20 an hour. That's like an average, but you got to factor in gas. I've had an hour, I've made like $40 in an hour. And then I've had, you know, I sat in the car the other day for 2 hours. I make nothing. So when it averages out, it's usually anywhere from like 15 to 20 bucks an hour. So, you know, it kind of averages out. Ann says, if I don't have an Instagram, if I donate, what money providers do you send to PayPal? Well, I think I'm like I said, I'm still figuring it out right now. Eventually, I'll go ahead and put the GoFundMe, you know, available on the channel and all that stuff. And I think they take PayPal and all that good stuff. But like I said, I'm kind of working on it, so I didn't want to like throw it out there, but might as well now, you know. But I'll have more details as I figure it out. And I think they take PayPal and they do all that good stuff. Dylan says, let me check my email really quick. I'll be right back. All right, man. And so I'm working on that. And so today, I didn't expect it to be as busy as it was today, because I was planning that if it took me, it's been taking me towards the YMCA like every single day. That's why I'm like, man, I see it every day. I'm like, I got to get in there. So I was hoping that it would take me closer to it, to an order there, and then I just walk in. But kind of today, it's been taking me all over. I've gone to like 3 different cities right now. And so I'm not sure where I'm going to end up. I only have about 2 more hours before I have to go pick up Brian. So I'm going to plan something now. If I can't do it today, Monday, I'm just going to say, hey, Monday morning, I'm just going to walk in at 9 o'clock and then just talk with somebody. But at least I know that they need help. And so that's my goal. So what else? Anything else going on, guys? Guys got any plans for this weekend? Let me see. Blue Wave says, knows he deserves, have to. What else is going on? Yeah, honestly, I'm just looking forward to this weekend, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do any live streams this weekend. If I do, it'll probably be with Marn. I know that last weekend we wanted to film Sip of Sanity, and it's just crazy stuff was going on. If you guys have any Netflix videos, movies that you've been watching that you highly recommend, let me know. I already have like 8 lined up and that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, and we'll do that in Sip of Sanity. But let me know if there's any great Netflix movies. We're always looking for some awesome videos. We watch Netflix. When true story, before I get going, so when I hit the 30-minute mark, I got to hit the road. I debated getting rid of some of this stuff. I debated. What's up, Urban Cafe and Catering? You know, I really debated getting rid of Netflix and Prime Video because we have the budget back, right? Because I don't know how long I'm going to be looking for a job, so I had to kind of scale it back. And I seriously debated getting rid of Netflix and Prime Video, and I couldn't do it. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta rather get rid of Spectrum cable and all that stuff, but can't take away my Netflix. I just love watching it every day, and so I couldn't do it. So that's a true story. Hold on, I just saw a comment come through. Anne says, give or take, if you make a lot of orders, you get money back. Do you consider Uber? I actually did consider Uber. The only issue is I have to get a car inspection. So even though it's like Uber Eats or Uber like driving, it's you got to go through an inspection. And right now, what's up, Steve Strong? What's going on? And you know, I don't think my car is going to pass it because I saw my engine light came on. I had to take it to get service, and it looks like right now I'm looking at like 1, 2, 3 flashing lights, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to pass the inspection. So I'm kind of just holding off. Yeah, I had to take care of the AC was broken. I was having some issues with the car and all that. What's up, Grill Sergeant? What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me go back. I missed a couple of messages. I'm actually just taking a break right now. I've been door dashing and not Uber, Grubhubbing this morning. So Urban Cafe and Catering says, love your Cobra Kai reviews. You bringing your son back next season? Heck yes, man. I wish we could have done more. So actually, Julian really enjoyed doing them. But the problem was a lot of the days that I filmed, and this is kind of behind the scenes stuff, is when he was at school. So like I would have a day off, let's say on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So I had to take advantage of the morning because in the evenings we got dance going on. There's all this stuff that's happening in our household. So to try to sit down in the evenings just didn't work. So I just took advantage of my day off, and I would film like 2 or 3 of them. Sometimes the most I filmed was like 4 episodes in one day, just back to back to back for like 6, 7 hours, because I was like, no, I got to get these out. And so yeah, I'm hoping next season that he can sit in for a couple of them. I know he loves the series, and my goal is that I don't care where I'm working at that time. I'm gonna take those days off. If you guys didn't know this, and I can share this now because I don't work there anymore, but I actually took the day off when Cobra Kai season 2 was released to start filming that same exact morning. So I dropped the kids off, and then boom, started filming. I think I filmed like 4 episodes back to back to back all day, and then it took me like another week to film the rest of them. I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't care if I have to take 2 days off to film like episodes back to back to back, because it's just the easiest way to get it done. You don't have to set up the cameras and stuff, all that nonsense, and then you just power through it. So that's what I'm working on right now. So let's see. What else? Well, you thought on the Note 10 Plus. Steve says, wow, you thought on the Note 10 Plus. I'm not sure what that means. Steve, let me know what you mean by that, man. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. If you're talking about the laptop, I think it's a 15, but I'm not sure. Ann says, wow, Grill Sergeant. Steve says Cobra Kai in April. I hope so, man, because I think that's when they've been releasing. Is usually it was May or April every season. So Urban Cafe says, you pumped for Maverick, Top Gun 2? Hell yes, I am, man. I heard rumors about this about a year ago, and I'm like, there's no way in heck. This is not going to happen, man. Not going to happen. And the buzz started pumping up. I haven't seen anything, so let me know, Urban, or put it in the chat if you've seen a video, if you've seen anything, like any preview of what it looks like. I haven't seen it, man. So Put that in the chat because I would love to watch that when I get a chance, especially if I'm on the road today. Let me know, man. Put that in the chat. But yeah, definitely Top Gun, man. Every time, true story, guys. Every time Top Gun comes out on TV, I don't care what I'm doing. We could be getting ready in the way to go to the market or something. And the moment I see Top Gun, my butt's sitting down and I'm watching the rest of that movie. I don't care. And it's happened so many times that when that movie comes on, I'm gonna watch it. So classic movie. Let's see. Ann says, yeah, I seen your video with the little one that goes to preschool. He looks like you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my little one, Maddie, he's a handful. I meant you thought on the Note 10. Plus, I have an amazing phone. Hold on, let's see what happened. Yeah, I'm actually using an iPhone X for most of it now. It picks up 4K too, so I really like that phone. Let me see. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I meant what you thought on the Note 10 Plus. I have an amazing phone. Tom Cruise is coming back. I have not seen Top Gun. Let's see what else is going on. No, true story, man. I haven't seen the trailer yet, so if you want to put it in here, or I can check it out later on. I haven't seen the trailer, so I'm super excited, man. That just like kind of made my day. I got to get going in a few minutes, guys, but that I have not seen the trailer, so that's awesome. See. So, but yeah, thanks, guys. I got to get going. Just as a reminder, you can always donate on the Super Chat. We also have like our PayPal channel. I really appreciate all the support. Right now, I'm job searching. I've been out now for about maybe a week that I've been looking for a job. And I'm just got to do what I got to do right now for my family. So, let me see. Let me smash that like button. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Appreciate it. I got to get going. I'll talk to you soon, guys, though, but I gotta hit the road, man. I gotta make that money. Drive safe. I'll be hopefully you guys will see a live stream this weekend between me and Marn. I want to get her more involved with the streams, and we'll probably do some filming this weekend. For the first time, guys, I have no projects. Like, I finished releasing every single video that I've had in the queue, and I'm like, all right, now what's next? So now we gotta start filming for some of the other shows. And so we'll talk to you soon, guys. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the support, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, I'm out.